Thank you, Lauren, and thank you for having me on. So, guess what, folks? It's now open enrollment. So every year from October the 15th to December the 7th, you have the option to compare the current plan that you're on against all the plans that are going to be available to you next week. Now, annual enrollment is not the only time you can switch plans. Okay. Once you're on a plan, if you ever move out of your service area, then you need to have your plan reviewed, because like if you're on an Advantage plan, like an HMO, and you move out of your service area and you go to use your plan, you get to pay the whole bill, because Advantage plans, whether it's a HMO or PPO, also Part D plans are area specific. Okay. So if you guys decide to move, make sure that you call a broker. A broker is somebody who is contracted with many of the companies, and that way they can compare every plan against the plan that you're currently on and get you enrolled in a plan that that is in your service area. So a little bit about me. I do own an agency called Medicare and Other Red Tape, and I have been honored to be the Medicare expert that got to sit on all the panel discussions for the AJC from 2015 until 2020. And then, of course, COVID shut down America, and so they have since asked me to start writing articles. So I write articles a couple of times a year. The last one was October 2nd in the Sunday edition of the Aging in Place, and I'll probably write my next one in in March. Okay, I'll give you guys a chance to take your new plan for a test drive. I'll get all the feedback from that, and then what I do is I usually ask a few questions, of common questions or maybe not so common questions that people ask me, and then I'll answer those questions. And then earlier this year, I was honored. The National Aging in Place Council decided to write a book about aging in place, and they asked 20 experts across the country to be a part of it. And they asked me to write the part on Medicare. And so our book was released on Amazon about 3 weeks ago, and it keeps shuffling. It was a bestseller, and then it was like number 15, and then it's gone down to number 9. So if you guys would like to buy this book, it's for all age groups, and it helps you think about questions that you should be thinking about where do you want to age in place. So